Okay, hello and happy Friday. So, last week, I want to say yesterday, last week, we finished uh we finished the joke ending, which is ending E. So we did the joke ending, which is the Great Space Invasion. And because I did the joke ending, I'm gonna get a lightsaber. But we have to start from the beginning. So let's go ahead and start from the beginning. That's what we're gonna have to do. Which is fine. Uh Dude, this doesn't fit right, but it's such a cute outfit. It doesn't fit with the fit, but the outfit is so cute. It's so cute. Why the rabbit ears? Because of that bunny from Silent Hill. What was it? Silent Hill 3? I want to keep calling it Frank the Rabbit, but that's not from that. That's Donnie Darko. Let's do this because it's pink. Oh, it's so cute. It's pink, and I love pink. I do. I love pink.
ねえねえ、知ってる？女の人はお嫁さんになるのが仕事なんだって。
仕事じゃないよ。
お、
ひな子はお嫁さんになりたくないの？
でもお父さんに言われるとなりたくなくなる。
宿題と同じだね。
やれって言われるとやる気なくす。
お待たせ。お姉ちゃん。何かいいことでもあった？
昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。
ひな子、私ね。
I want to see her face just once. We get kind of a look in a family photo, family portrait.
これ
But just once, I'd like to see her face.
綺麗だわ。ありがとう。
Please let the things that I did stick. We're gonna skip this. This is beautiful, beautiful. We're gonna skip it. Let's go ahead and get started. There's no way. None whatsoever. Are you sure? She said there's no way she's gonna get married. We're gonna make sure that this sounds so bad to say. We're gonna make sure she gets married in this ending. We're gonna get the bad ending. Bad ending is that she gets married, and it's not because of that I'm against. It's not the bad ending because, oh yeah, toxic masculinity, da 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 da. It is the bad ending, and I will explain why it's the bad ending. It is the bad ending. It's because Hinako did not want this. She ended up succumbing to what society wanted of her, and she chose the easy way out, which is to get married to a man that she does not know and does not love. It has nothing to do with the fact that, it's like, oh, it's anti-man. No, it's about the fact that she chose society over herself and ended up in a life that she did not want. That was similar to her mother's, and her mother was unhappy with her own. Well, that's not true. She saw her mother as unhappy with her life, and that's why it's the bad ending. I don't think that this is really a talking point anymore, but I'm going to go ahead and say it. That's why it's the bad ending. Anyways, I'm actually just running around because I know there's nothing over here. There's nothing. It's never anything over here. I'm trying to catch up on stuff before anything. Does my faith stay the same? How much faith did I have? None. Oh, I had 200 faith. I need 900 for an Omamuri. Do I have an Emma? Absolutely not. I don't even have enough It doesn't matter. I don't know. I'm gonna go to the house. I think I finished everything in here. There shouldn't be. I don't remember that laughing happening. We'll get that out of there. Get the key from up here. So, okay. I asked you this before, and here's what I think is going on. On Woman's Magazine, my father's not fond of seeing these around. I think this is Kotayuki's house, and I think this was his mom's room. I don't know for sure. Balcony key. Oh. Play house like... Who always told you that? He always told me play house like a good girl should. Your dad told you that? Kawaii-sama? This is from Sakako, but it's too cute for me. So did she... I don't know. I don't get it. Is there anything in here? I love wind chimes. Look at that. That's so cool. I used to have a wind chime when I was younger. It would be on the back porch of my childhood home. It's going to be a treasure hunter. All that fun stuff. Treasure hunting game. Is there anything in here? Nope. Hinako, you can't move this so that I can go out the easy way. I gotta go back around. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. I love you, Hinako. Oh, I forgot that this is there in the middle of the floor. Oh. I should go. I should go. Oh, I should go. Buenas noches. ¿Cómo estás? It's crazy. That's how I greet you now. It has to be in a sing-songy voice. That's how I greet you. I think I did this already. It better be already solved because I don't want to go through this again. Oh, there's nothing in here. Okay. It's chocolate. Okay, it's already solved. This is the treasure? No. But we already got that. But, ooh, what's in here? Nothing. And then why did you... Girl. Okay, that's fine. Let's go... Oh, my outfit is so cute. I love pink. And I love rabbits. This should be done already, right? Yes, it's already done. Cool. Okay, so I've done the first two. We are again going to try to get the trophy from the place. I don't know if it's going to go well, but we're going to try it. No pills, sober living. We're going to be fine. Oh. I'm sorry you had to actually go to the store. That means you had to talk to somebody about that. Ugh. Annoying. How long were you at the store? Chocolate chip cookies. Oh, white chocolate chip cookies. Oh. Ew. Who killed the bird? Who over here killing birds? Don't kill birds. Birds are cool. Like having a little macaw. Crows are really smart too. I don't know. Don't kill birds. Okay, I'm gonna shut up because they say stuff in this and it's really interesting. Oh, okay, I know what happened. My internet cut off at that point, and so I didn't have footage for that. The internet cut off. Okay. And I was saying something about Hinako's pretty. She could have anybody. She's not... Whatever. Oh. Ugh. Doing stuff in person is like... Sometimes I want to do stuff in person and sometimes I don't.
サクコ、どこ行くの？こっち
どこ
通る
行くの？
の珍しいね。
車が道を塞いでてさ。
千鶴や？
今は誰かと喋りたくて。
私も後から行くね。
じゃあね。
You gotta stop calling me a traitor. I didn't do anything to be a traitor. I just got engaged. Spoiler alert. It's crazy how I'll just say something and then I'll say spoiler alert after the fact that I said it. So I'm just like, there's no point in me saying spoiler alert if I'm gonna say it anyways. Like, I said it. Tobacco. I said it already. Me saying it and then saying spoiler alert afterwards negates the fact that I still gave a spoiler. Like, that's crazy. I need to stop that. I need to stop it. Good Lord. Shuda. Okay, Shu, we're about to start the game. Everybody ready? Let's do it. Okay, I gotta throw that away. Throw those pills away, Hinako.
シュウ。
あのさ、
なんか言ってよ。
お前こそ
Spoiler alert, this is a Disney original game.
相棒にないんだったら
A
私にも
decog,
ない。
as they say.
お前
Y'all remember DComs?
受け身な
Disney
生き方
Channel
なんて
original
お前らしかない
movie.
ぜ。お前が自分で選んだ道なら俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
Always.
シュウ。
シュウ君、お待たせ。ひなこもいたんだ。
Her face just falls as soon as she sees
何の
Hinako.
話をしてたの？
It's hilarious.
いや、大した話は。
Like, her face just falls, crestfallen.
気が紛れたよ。
それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。会えると分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。
ああ、貸したままでいい。
Zashin? Is that
貸した
magazine?
時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。
Sashin?
こんちくしょう。
Sashin is picture.
笑いすぎだよ。サクコだってひなこから何か借りてるんじゃないの？
Basically,
私なんかあったかな。
she's like, you're not sitting with who I think you're sitting with, are
じゃあ
you?
私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。
500
サク
円も。
コ利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？言ってないよ。証文あんなら出してみろ。いいこと聞いた。これからはサクコに貸すとき消しゴムであっても証文を書かせるから。そんな意地悪言わないでよ。
Why did it take me forever to see the figure in the fog? Like, that's really amazing.
ひなこ？
あ、ごめん。何？
裏切りも。
This is what happens when you keep calling me a traitor for no reason. You get tryptophobia. Nah, it's not tryptophobia. Ooh. Poor Sakuko. It's time to go. You see how Do you see how she straight up just ran and left me? At least Shu was just like, hey, Hinako, you gotta go. But what's her face said, I'm leaving. Rinko was just like, girl, you are on your own. Wait, how are there two? That's not fair. Okay. This way? Cool. Watch me die at this part. Oh, oh, oh. No, go away. Basically, you're on a list now. How dare you call the main character a traitor? I hate this. Oh, Bumblebee, I sent Sia the the clip of where I was playing Silent Hill and I almost threw up on stream. And he laughed at me. Did I go the right way? Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Okay, I went the right way. Okay, cool. Whew. Wolfie. That could have been scary. Okay, now we just run around. Come on, use that athletic prowess. Okay, so we gotta keep an eye out. I'm playing until I get my lightsaber. I might play a little bit further, of course, but I'm definitely playing until I at least get my lightsaber. Because, oh my gosh, I need that lightsaber. I deserve it. Did it hurt? I'm so sorry. Oh, yeah. Well, guess what? Equipment, we throw that away. Because we don't need that. Discard. We don't need those. Exactly. Oh my God. I'm a Jedi. Ooh, a bandage. Ooh, a metal pipe. But you know what's even better? You know what's even better? What is this place? You live here. Why do you say that? Why do you say that, Hinako? What is this? I don't know, girl. You live here. I don't. I don't frequent this town. Though I feel like I do. I've played this game so many times. I kind of feel like I know where I'm going. I'm gonna say that and get so lost. I hate when I say things in absolutes. What was it? Only a Sith deals in absolutes? I'm not a Sith Lord. Oh! Oh, I still got shudders from that. I know what that is. I know what's going on. I still got shudders from that. And I say, back to what I was saying, I say these things like, oh, I'm not going to get lost. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Girl, and then it always backfires on me. It always backfires on me. Always. Oh, did you know my Catherine video from last night got blocked? All because of Sega trying to claim some of the music in it. What is this? Hinako, this is part of your hometown. You should know. She should know. Ah! Why did that scare me? Why did that scare me? Why did that scare me? I know what's going on. Hey, girl. I see you. Oh! Oh! Stop that. Stop it. I hate that. Hi. I hate this. Oh, do I have my correct Omomuris? Well, it's still there. It's just that it's blocked in like Japan, I think, because Sega was just like, that music is ours and you can't have it. And I'm like, girl, I wasn't gonna have it. Like, stop it. Get some help. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Get her. I keep getting caught up on stuff. There it is. There we go. That'll do what I was trying to get. That nice critical hit. That moist critical hit. But yeah, it's just that I think it's blocked in Japan. Yeah, let's not. It's so weird because the game came out in 2011, right? It's 2016. This is a 15-year-old game. 15 years? And then Catherine Full Body came out in 2019. So that's 26, 7 years ago. Like, what are we doing? Last time I was here, we were talking about Jujutsu Kaisen. But yeah, it's not even on PC. But like, hello? You need a full body. No, it was just last time I was playing at this part, we were talking about Jujutsu Kaisen because you had told me you just finished it. I will not stop thinking about the fact that you say that I scream in lowercase because it's true. Oh, I don't need to listen to this anymore, but we'll listen to it anyways. I scream in lowercase. Give me that. Give it to me. Oh my God. Do you know how happy I would be? Look, okay, so here's the thing. I joke about it, but I don't really have, quote unquote, a waifu or a husbando or whatever in anime because, like, that's just not something that I'm interested in. But Nanami makes me test my rule for that. Nanami makes me test that rule because Nanami is perfect to me. Absolutely perfect. No notes. That man is beautiful and perfect, and I love him. Loved him. Okay, there should be somebody that comes in behind me. We gotta be careful. Hey, 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 you better not. You better not. I'm so serious right now. You better not. Local doctor's notes. There are cases where patients, they went crazy on that scene. People were, It was not like that in the manga. He did not have that facial expression in the manga. Mappa animated that scene with one hand, and I'm telling you that's what happened. Oh my God. There are cases where patients see an improvement in their symptoms not by taking medicine, but rather by simply talking to a doctor. The cause of this phenomenon lies undeniably in the trust fostered between practitioner and patient. Conclusively, the pharmacists who have been trusted since ancient times perhaps could be said to contain a similar power to that of the local gods here. Even among the younger generations of this town, you just gotta look at you have to look at comparison scenes. Like they have them, I did too. Like I started the anime season 1 and then I finished all the way up and then read 0. But like they went a little hard on that. But like there's a lot in the anime that is just animated so gorgeously, so beautifully, that it's like amazing. Even among the younger generations of this town, there are many who believe praying to Oyonari-san will soothe pain and speed up the healing process. One's fortitude of faith is thought to have direct relation to potency. There are even some town elders who claim to have broken bones miraculously mended after praying to Oyonari-sama. You better not, girl. I see you. Okay. No! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Yeah, dummy. I hate you. I hate the way that you walk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you... Ooh, girl. Annoying. I just wanted a note. I wanted a note. I wanted to be a nerd and a collectionist. A collector. Good God. Can't say words. I wanted to read a note and be a collector. And you're over here being mean to me. Oh, but that line's a bar. That line's a bar, though. This is my town. I control the fear. I love that. What? Yeah, it was people loved that scene. People loved that scene. Yeah, no, you're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me. Not today. Maybe next time, but not today. Okay, well, she got me there. Can I have a knife? I would like a knife. I would like a knife, please. Please give me a knife. I feel like I deserve one. Not the house. I hate the house. But yeah, they they went crazy. And you read Maduro too, right? Maduro. Everybody raise their hand if they've read Jujutsu Kaisen Maduro. Maduro. Like that wasn't in the manga either. Like they really did add some. It's the Mappa effect, because my favorite scene in Chainsaw Man, and I haven't watched Chainsaw Man except for the Reze arc movie, but my favorite scene in Chainsaw Man, I have a couple of them now from the anime. The one that I liked, wait, hold on, give me a second. Sorry. My favorite scene from the Chainsaw Man anime, I have two of them. One of them's from the movie because I didn't really watch the show. I read it and I'm still behind, but it's done now, so I have no excuse. But my favorite scene was the quiet morning that Aki had. Like, it was beautiful. That morning was just... I can't describe to you how beautiful that morning was, where he just woke up, made himself some coffee, had a smoke out on the terrace, read the newspaper, like beautiful, beautiful. Like, and it's such a good, and I can guarantee you that the only time I'm going to actually watch the Chainsaw Man show is probably going to be right before the Gun Devil arc. I think that's where I'm going to actually start watching the show. Santa Claus scares me. The Darkness Devil scares me. Oh, wait, no. I have to watch for Conchi and her harem of beautiful fiends. Because she's got a harem of fiends. She said, I want personhood for all of my beautiful wives. And you know what? I do appreciate Kanchi for wanting to make sure that her wives get personhood. Lovely woman. No wonder Kishibe fell in love with her. Which was actually hilarious to me because she was just like, I'm really, really in love with you, girl. And she was just like, hey, I think I'm gay. And he was just like, yeah, I kind of got that. Oh my gosh, I freaking love that show. Well, I loved parts of it. Other parts I wanted to just expire. I don't know. All I knew was that, like, the first scene we saw them all in, they were all in bed together. They might have been shorter in the manga and they just kind of made them a little bit taller, made them a little bit more proportionally sound or something like that. I don't know. Okay, girl. Am I healed enough? I don't got... Oh, I have Yokon. Great. Let's go do this. Are you up here? There we go. I need you to be gone for when I need to get back up the stairs. Not the stairs. I didn't get hit once. That's awesome. Yeah, but like, I didn't watch any of the trailers. Oh, I didn't talk about my other one that I liked. Oh, an education for them. Kanshi is great. Fan fiction. Somebody get on that. Somebody get on Kanshi teaching her girls how to read, write, and arithmetic. The 3 R's. Reading, writing, and arithmetic. Yeah, the other scene that I really liked that Mappa added that I thought was just gorgeous was their date at the school, swimming and all that stuff. What was it? Reze and Denji in the pool. Cosmo knows everything. Because that means everything is... What is the word she always says? It was just a gorgeous scene. I was in the theater, like, just like, oh my God. I hate that I know what's about to happen. Like, I hate to know, because this is so beautiful. And like, Halloween. There's just like, and now you'll know that everything is Halloween. And that was something I wasn't expecting, because all she said was Halloween. I said, well, what can this girl do? She can do a lot, obviously. I don't know why I questioned any of Kanshi's girls. Heck yeah, I timed that right. Look at that. I'm a genius. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I'm not a genius. I'm not a genius. What did I just say about Sith Lords and Absolutes? Oh my God. Stop talking. Stop talking. God. I need to stop talking. I need to stop saying words. But if I stop saying words, what kind of playthrough would this be? Let's play. What kind of let's play would this be? Which is so weird to think about, that this is technically a let's play. Y'all are gonna make me have to watch and read Chainsaw Man again. I don't want to get hurt again. Okay? I don't want that. Okay. Contacted this. I don't think it would have. Because she's more powerful, right? She's just... And I would assume that that ability has something to do with the fact that you've lost control of something, right? But she can't lose control of anything. A knife. What do you have? A knife! No! I love that I have a knife now. Oh, she's coming down the stairs. Come on down. Oh, let me get that real quick. Thank you. Come on down the stairs. Because, I mean, for you to fall for that attack, you've lost control of your mind. That's like the whole idea, is that you've lost complete control of your mind. Or your faculties at the very least. Oh, I was thinking about Makima. Hinako! I was thinking about Hinako. Susie Young. I really like her as a voice actress. That's crazy. I don't really like watching anything in Japanese or in English much anymore. Who was walking towards me, huh? Huh? There is a reason I haven't watched Fire Punch, because, oh my god, he hates his main character in that. It's just sad. Oh, okay. Like he said, I hate this man. You know what he needs to go through? Immeasurable pain and torment. He's always on fire. Stupid. There was a time when I would have fallen for that. Oh, shoot. I don't know. They all deserve names. And I find that hard to believe that there wouldn't be a name for her. Ramune. Okay. Let's change my equipment around a little bit. Okay, so Yokon can go here. An antique comb. Did I just get that? I just got that. Oh, I thought I was losing my mind. Losing your mind, losing my mind, losing my mind. Oh wait, sorry. That's a reference to a game I'm never gonna play. And trust me, I tried playing that game. Can we talk about Mahito for a second? Let's talk about Mahito for a second. And how pathetic he is. I hate Mahito. Pathetic. Pathetic. And the way that he went out, he deserved it. He deserved the way that he went out. It was uneventful, and it was uneventful. It made no sense. It made no difference. Nobody cared. He got eaten. That's how he went out, and he deserved it. I hate Mahito. And that's crazy. Hold on, give me a second. Sorry, I gotta have my baby talk real quick. Yeah, what else? You got more to say? Okay, you don't have more to say. I hate it, Mahito. That's the thing. Like, a good character, a good villain makes me hate them and be like, he's got no redeemable qualities. And I either really like those villains or I really hate those villains. We've went over this before. That used to be a pipe, but now it is a baseball bat, which is much better than a pipe. Because I personally really like Sukuna. I like him as a villain, but he sucked. He sucked. All the way into the end, he sucked. Just annoying. Just annoying. First thing he does is take over a kid's body and say, "Where's the women and children at so I can just end them? I just want them gone because I could do that." And there's some like, it's really funny because there's some like Sukuna apologists online, and I'm kind of just like, you can like a character without having to apologize for them. Like, Sukuna sucked. Let's be very clear about that. Sukuna was the worst. But he was still a good villain. And in Japanese, he was voiced by Grimmjow, another good villain from Bleach. Oh, his voice. Oh, his voice. In English, he's voiced by Ray Chase, Brother Nier, and Eve. I would love to learn a little bit more Sukuna. Oh, I do feel bad about Mimiko and Nanako. Like, in a way, they watched their mentor, savior, and father figure die twice. We don't talk about that enough. And then they had to die knowing that that same person that they loved so much still hadn't been freed from, at least their body, still hadn't been freed from all of Kenjaku's mess.
堅苦しい神社じゃなくて駄菓子屋の娘に生まれたかったって。ここならいつでも好きなだけお菓子が食べられるよ。
No way!
おやすみ。
No way! Are you serious? I never watched Fruits Basket in Japanese. No way. Yuki is Mahito? That's called range. That's range. How you go from Honda-san to Itadori Yoshi? How you go from that? Crazy. You're talking about in Japanese, right? In Japanese, yeah, because in English, Yuki is voiced by Josh Burmeister. No, Shigure is voiced by Josh Burmeister. John Burmeister. That's crazy. See, it's a good thing I wasn't a Yuki fan growing up. I liked Yuki enough. He was fine enough. Yeah, Yuki was fine. I don't think that I had any characters I strongly disliked in Fruits Basket. Oh, Rin. I didn't like... No, not Rin. Ren. So, Akito's mother. Did not like her. She was crazy. I wasn't really a big fan of Karino either. And that sucks because I'm the year of the rooster. I wanted to like Karino so badly. Because I am the year of the rooster. I was like, Rooster Gang, rise up. And he sucked. He was fine. He was fine, but he really wasn't a big part of the role. Who's my favorite character? Well, I don't think it's a surprise when I say that my favorite character is Kyo. I love cats. I love the cat. Kyo was one of my favorite characters. But aside from Kyo, because Kyo is everybody's favorite character, let's stick with the Zodiac. Who was my favorite Zodiac? Hattori. He was my favorite, I think. I think Hattori was one of my favorites. Oh, and Momichi. I loved Momichi. I loved him. I forgot. That's right. Shinji's voice actor is also. Oh, Shinji's voice actor is what's his face? Oh, why can't I think of his name? I see his face. Yuta. Shinji's voice actress is Yuta. What's her name? It starts with an M. Oh, what's her name? Because she's in a lot of stuff. She was also in Yu Yu Hakusho. She voiced Kurama. She was in Megumi Ogata. That's her name. Megumi Ogata. But she's like been in so much stuff. Like I grew up with Megumi Ogata, and I think a lot of people grew up with Megumi Ogata. So like, I remember watching Cardcaptor Sakura, and that was the first time I heard Megumi Ogata, I think. And she just pops up in places. She's so great. Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for this auspicious day. Thou must first pay respect to the gods and the spirits of thine ancestors. Thy restless heart leads to a corrupt soul. Only through sufficient offerings laid upon many stands may thy soul be cleansed. Girl, I'll figure it out. Right here. This goes here. This goes here. Nope, okay. There we go. I just do that from memory at this point. It's just memory at this point. We're gonna skip past the other stuff too, by the way. There are other things we could do. There's nothing else I need to do in this area. There's nothing. So we won't. Done this many times. Many times. I've done this so many times. Many times. I don't think I'll remember what the actual thing is, so we'll just do trial and error. Run, Hinako, what are you doing? Atama ga itai. Atama ga itai. I think she did a great job acting in this. I think she's a phenomenal actress. Also, she seems sweet. Please tell me somebody else has watched her playthrough of this game. Has anybody seen his cosplay of his character? The actual actor's cosplay? I don't trust him, but he is handsome. Yeah. She seems like she's just sweet and fun. And again, I don't trust this man, but he's handsome. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. But I don't trust him. You know what's different about this part than the last part? My internet is solid this time when we're going through this. Yeah? Yeah. My internet's working. Mm-hmm. An untrustworthy man. And I don't say that, I don't know why I have to put this as a disclaimer. I was talking to somebody earlier and they hadn't played this game. So they had been on the internet and seen a lot of Yeah. But they had been on the internet and watched reviews and stuff about this game. And they were under the impression that this is a game that hates men. Like this is a man-hating game. And I was just like, no, 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 no. This game is not man-hating. This is women empowering. There is a difference. This game is not a game against men. It's a game, or it's a story. The story is not a story against men. This is a story for women and empowerment of women. But for some reason, those two things get conflated and contorted and confused for the other. This is a game about Hinako finding her own way through her own empowerment without the help, influence, or detriment of anybody other than herself. And any of the bad or good endings, or any of the endings, except for the true ending, has Hinako reliant on a central male figure in her life. A male figure who posits themselves as somebody who will protect Hinako, but in the end still take advantage of Hinako in one way or another. And that's not to say that this, again, makes it a man problem. It makes it a personality selfish problem. And even in one degree, I don't consider Fox Mask necessarily selfish, because he himself has also been taken over by an entity who wants their own selfish desires fulfilled, right? So like, I think that's why there's something so nice about the true ending, where you have to go through the whole process of giving up something that is given to Hinako by a male character, right? So you have the pills from Shu that you give up. You have the brooch from the Fox Mask that you give up, and you have the sword that you give up. All of these are gifts from main male people in her life, and not just men in her life, powerful men in her life, people that she can respect either emotionally or because of the power that they hold, right? So like, one of them is a god, one of them is somebody who wants to be married to her, and somebody is somebody that she's known for her whole life, so she has great respect for him. Oh, you underestimate me, Mr. Foxman. Let me get that real quick. Thank you. You underestimate me, Mr. Foxman, because I have a terrible memory except for stuff like this. Anyways, let me read comments while I'm saving. Yeah, I think that's interesting, that you think it's a result of the story exploring different ideals and then people reacting too early and or with excessively. And I think that's interesting. Yeah, and that's the thing. That's another thing, Bumblebee, like where it says people nowadays always just want to pull any new horror game where whenever it's a female lead, thinking that it's a man-hating message. And that's the thing. The big thing is that these men posit themselves, like I said, I've said this before, these men posit themselves as people who are there to I remembered. I remembered. Oh my gosh. Y'all ain't gonna make me do any of this. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna cut through a lot of this stuff. You don't even know. You don't even know. Oh, it's gonna get cut through so quickly. Oh, you don't even know. Oh, I missed some of this stuff. I missed some items. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I got so excited. I could reload so I can find some items, but I don't want to deal. I genuinely just don't want to deal with it, and I'll get more items afterwards. I'm playing on a story mode, okay? It's gonna take a little bit for me to actually die. It's fine. The only thing I can read in that is dame. No, my brain is like, you know that Patrick, that scene from SpongeBob where Patrick has a oh my god, you got caught. You got caught. What'd you get caught on? Oh, I got caught on that. That's so lame. Go. I got caught on the water. That's what I get. That's exactly what I get. Okay, run, Hinako. Drink some water. Your head probably hurts because you didn't drink any water. Okay? Trust me. I know what it's like to have a headache because you're dehydrated. I know what it's like. I know exactly what it's like, okay? I didn't drink water for a couple days and my head hurt really bad. Slurpers, ew. But yeah, that's the thing. I think that there is such this... Okay, I'll let him talk and I'll try to get back to my thought. I need a break. Take me home. Tell me if you need a break. I need a break. Take me home. Also, he's wearing a wedding kimono. I just put that together in my brain. He's wearing a wedding kimono. I don't know why it took me forever to realize that that's what he was wearing. He's wearing a marriage kimono. Don't know why that took me forever to realize that. Oh my gosh, my brain. Ooh, am I gonna get my sword? I'm gonna get my sword. We're about to get my sword, guys. This is amazing. This is amazing. Wow, it's crazy. It's amazing. It's crazy. I think it was the decorations on the kimono. I've seen that in like anime and different like shows before, the intricacy of the kimono. But like, I think that's a wedding kimono, or at least a ceremonial kimono. It's so intricate and so like ornate that it's only something worn in very special occasions. So I shouldn't say it's a wedding kimono, it's a ceremonial kimono, but yeah, no. I love this Silent Hill. And I'm a fake fan. Like I'm very clearly a fake fan. But like I like this Silent Hill. That always makes me laugh. Don't get disappointed because she didn't understand what you were saying. Yeah.
行ってみようぜ、相棒。
Call me crazy. I do think it's so very sweet that they call each other Aibo. I do think it's very sweet.
どうした？早く来ないと置いてくぜ。
I would not be surprised if people shipped Shu with Fox Mask. I wouldn't be surprised. Nothing surprises me anymore. Okay. So I wanted to say, going back to, especially when you said a premise, for premises for female-led horror games. Yeah, Shu did not want to talk to her. But with women-led horror games and stuff like that, I think what's really been really weird to me is there's such an aversion to the word or concepts of feminism, right? So people immediately think that anything feminist is immediately man-hating. And that is 9 out of 10 times not the case. But it's really weird because it does come from, in my opinion, the idea of the objectification of women, right? Where, like, it's still really weird that people consistently go, well, women don't really have stories to tell. They're fine. That's not how that works. Women are still fully formed people. And their stories can consist of more than just being attacked by men, right? And women-led stories don't necessarily have to be romantic in nature as either. Just because it focuses on a woman does not mean that it completely devalues men. And we need to take into consideration that this game took place in the 60s, right? Where women didn't have rights. So of course, in her mind, men are going to be a source of, I don't want to say hate or anything, just a source of friction, you know? Oh, there's a face here. Why is there a face here? That doesn't mean that this is anti-man. This just means that they're a source of friction for her, you know? Yeah, I think fortunate result of the tendency of people taking the worst forms of... Yeah, exactly. Give me my lightsaber. Yes! Give me that lightsaber. It's mine. My lightsaber. Let me get that chocolate, by the way. Not that I need it, but I might need it. I love how chocolate is something that helps with sanity. Time to use the lightsaber. Look at that. Wait, how do I power it up? It's so little. It's so little. It still does the job. Oh. Well, I don't use focused attacks. I don't even know how to. I swear it was longer. I swear it was longer. That's what she said. Well, let's stick with the baseball bat. For right now. I don't want to use my kitchen knife yet. I worked really hard for that kitchen knife. Let's go ahead and get a thing over here. Thank you. Yeah. Shut up. Oh, that scared me the first time. Scared me so bad. But yeah, that's just something that's very interesting to me because, hello, I am a woman, and I consider myself pretty feminist in my ideals, in the way that I think. Um, and then do that. Ooh. Okay, well, we're gonna test that. Oh wait, I have chocolate. Hold on. Ramune. There we go. And here's the thing. Feminism is about equality. That's great. Feminism is about equality for men and women. I just want people to be cool. Like, that's all I want. I just want people to have a nice life and be cool. I'm not trying to say anything crazy or anything like that, right? But just because this is a feminist game, wait, did I not do this? Legend of the Sacred. I think I did this already. Okay, well, let me read that. In the Muromachi period, a great famine of Oe, the Great Famine of Oe had young individuals desperate for quick money, so they searched for the legendary sword. One story even claims that the sword was discovered. However, the youth who found it became consumed by the Taira clan's resentment and massacred the others one after another. After that, the sacred sword became known as the sword became known as the sacred sword, and is thought to contain the lingering animosity of the defeated Taira soldiers. Was the sword hidden after that? There is not enough information. I must search for the Jizo statues myself. I was able to get in contact with a resident who knows the location of an old Jizo statue. This may be my first clue that will lead to that. Cool. Wait. Oh no, I'm going a little insane. But yeah, just because the focus of this story is for a woman, it does not mean that this story is about hating men. That is so antithetical to just feminism in general, I think. Because I don't hate anybody. I can't hate anybody. That sounds like a waste of my time and very tiring. Why would I hate anybody? It feels like so much work to hate somebody, to actively hate somebody. Ugh, girl, I don't have time for that. So I don't hate anybody. I hate actions. Thank you. I want to be like Sumiki pre getting taken over. Yeah. Exactly. Oh my gosh, I love that. Why I hate when you can enjoy what you love. Let's just enjoy things together, guys. We don't need to do anything crazy. We don't need to. She is? Oh my god, Susie Young, she strikes again. I love her. Let's go see congratulations. Susie Young, she strikes again. I love her so much.
なんだ相棒。
今のこの状況、いつまでも宇宙戦争ごっこをしていたい。私かお前の夢の中ってことはないよな。
He's about to try to touch me. And I can't say I appreciate that. Don't touch me. I'm gonna look that up. Sumiki Fushiguro. I love Sumiki. She was actually a really cool character. Makes me really sad. What happened to her? What happened to her sucked. What happened to her sucked. Where did season 3 leave off? Because I don't know where I stopped watching it. Not because it was bad, because it's a great show. Where did season 3 leave off? It's because I'd already seen it. Jumping to the end of the Heian period, the infamous Ginpei War wreaked havoc across the country and defeated warriors from the Taira clan. Fled to all corners of Japan for sanctuary. Ancient folklore claims that Ebisukuoka is one such hidden sanctuary. Few ventured close to this land, for the poisonous gas that rose from the ground was a well-known phenomenon. This made it the perfect hiding place for those shamed warriors. Though this did not come without its own inherent problems, as there were numerous records regarding Ebisukuoka's residents suffering from water dragon's poison. It's only natural, then, that they would turn to idolization as a device to quell the dragon's anger. However, despite the popularity of the faith at the time, not a hint of its legacy remains today. It just goes to show that even the gods are not exempt from the fickleness of man. And Emma! I need to go get some more faith then. Where did it leave off? Sendai Colony. What was the Sendai Colony? I don't remember that. I gotta watch it. I'll just watch it. Nope. No. 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 That was why I think I remember that. It's been so long since I read the Culling game, and the Culling game was so confusing, I might have blocked a little bit of it out. That's not good. I'm not a good fan for Jujutsu Kaisen, but like, girl, sometimes that happens. That's what happened with Bleach too. I was in the middle of the, oh god, what was it? After Aizen got put in and Ichigo lost his powers, what arc was that? What were those things called? They were called, shoot. All I remember, it had the really cute, like the girl who made everything cute. It's what, Fullbringer arc. Yeah, Fullbringer arc. I did not pay attention to that at all. I was kind of just hoping that we got through it really quickly and bring everybody back and get Ichigo his powers back, because we knew he was going to get his powers back. It wasn't even a question. Ichigo was going to get his powers back. So like, I remember that. Okay, I remember that now. I remember that now. I remember that now. I remember that now. Give me that key. What was I talking about before? Oh yeah, Sumiki. I was talking about Sumiki before. No, you're good. You're good. All you gotta do is put curse in there and I'll probably remember it. Just say cockroach curse and then I'll remember. But yeah, I was talking about Sumiki and what Sumiki means to Fushiguro. And by extension, oh, I forgot she's still on the ground. By extension, why his relationship with Nobara and Yuji were important. Because here's the thing. Oh, cool, dried carcass. Sumiki was definitely an ideal. And in a couple of ways. Oh, let me shut up real quick. We're going to say congratulations. Cool. Omedetou gozaimasu. You think maybe she doesn't want to hear that? I don't want to hear that. A smoking doctor. Doctors aren't supposed to smoke. Y'all tell us not to smoke. Ah! Congratulations, Shinji. I thought you were supposed to be gone. Genuinely, I thought you were supposed to be gone. I thought that was you. I'm leaving. It glitched out. I'm leaving. Oh, okay. I gotta go. Oh, Shoko. But yeah, I think that there's this kind of I don't know what to call it. Kind of positivity, even in Nobara and her oh. Shoko uses her reversed skill consistently. She straight up just said, like, no, I'm good with smoking because I heal all of the damage that smoke does to my body immediately. So I can enjoy smoking without any of the consequences. That's her whole plot. She's just like, yeah, I think I'm just going to smoke because I can. And nobody's going to stop me. I'm a doctor. Also, it's canon that she cheated her way through medical school to get her doctorate quicker. Like she cheated her way through school to finish twice as fast, so she could be a doctor. Which is so on brand for Shoko. Oh, I love her. She's a great character. Okay. Let's see. My question is, I could get stamina and I could get yeah. He straight up was just like, okay, I'm gonna let you survive, but you gotta help me out, okay, Miguel? And he was just like, I don't have a choice now, do I? He's like, you really don't. Anyways, here's my ward. Take care of him for me. Show him good food. And they were just chilling in Africa and he was just eating good food. And I was happy for Yuta. I think I'm gonna try to hold on to my faith and get another Omamori slot. We'll see how that goes, but we'll try to do that. Oh, but yeah, Sumiki was very similar to me. I don't want to say how. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Shoot. What was I doing? I was getting rid of this. Because we're sober, Hinako. Sober living. Sober living. We don't need pills. We don't need pills. I hope you understand how much we care about you and love you, Hinako. And that's what we'll do. We love and care for you so deeply, Hinako. We don't want to see you devolve to pills. Oh yeah, so similar. Oh my gosh, my brain. So to me, Sumiki was very interesting. It was very similar to how the Kurosaki family saw their mother, Masaki. Is that her name? Masaki? Where she was just kind of this inherent good. She was just God, I'm surprised I remember that name. Good Lord. And I'm not gonna lie, even though it kind of messed some story elements up a little bit, I do like how they added her into the whole plot of the story of just like, oh, by the way, she's also a Quincy. And I'm like, okay. Like, because my biggest issue with... Look at her. Hey, girl. We'll see you in a second. My biggest issue that I had... I shouldn't say it's my biggest issue, but a little bit of an issue that I had with Bleach, because I don't have big issues with anything, in all honesty. An issue I had with Bleach was that Ishin, the kids were not having it. They were just like, oh my God, Dad, stop being embarrassing. Mom would hate this. Mom would hate this. And I have a feeling she would. But he just loved her so much. Karin was like, you need to stop. Let me actually back up what I was going to say for a little bit. A big issue that or not a big issue, but an issue I had with Bleach was the fact that he kept making Ichigo every bad guy that you fought. So like, you were fighting the Soul Society. Guess what? He's a Soul Reaper. And that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. But then we got to the Visoreds, and they were an issue for a little bit. Ichigo's a Visored, by the way. Then we got to the Arrancar. Ichigo's technically an Arrancar, by the way, because he can use Ceroblast. Did you hear? Did you see that? Yeah. Okay, and then we get to the end, and then we go to the Fullbringer arc. Ichigo's actually a Fullbringer. Did you know? And then you go like, okay. And so we get past the Fullbringer arc. Then we go to the 1,000-Year Blood War. Ichigo's actually part Quincy. Did you know that? And you're kind of just like, he can't be everything. He can't be everything. You can't make him everything. Some people like that. I personally thought that was kind of weird. Yeah, so he could be the Soul King. Like, that's just what it is. Oh, man. And again, I say this as a fan of Bleach, but I feel like as a fan, you can lovingly point out some inconsistencies of media that you like, right? I don't think that that's a bad thing. I don't think that everything needs to be like, you say something good about something, then you have to say something bad about something. But you should be able to point out some of the stuff and still like the series. Like, it's really weird because some people will take it as, you don't like this one thing, you must hate the series. It's just like, no, I love the series. I still very much like Bleach. I still very much like, did I do this? Okay, it's there. Oh, I was scared. There's a few series that I very much like that for one reason or another. Always blame everything on Aizen, because that was another thing I didn't really like all that much, is that Aizen was still alive. And like, I say this as a girl who loved Aizen. We probably should have offed him. He shouldn't have survived. He should not go to jail. He should have been got. He should have got. When I saw him at the end of that arc, I said, Aizen is still here? I thought Ichigo took care of him. Why is Aizen still alive? I'm not over here saying we should get rid, but Aizen did a lot of damage. He should not still be alive. Cool. I guess. Yeah, so just keep him underground for forever. But you know, I say all this stuff as like, and that's fine. Like I said, I love a good villain. Aizen is one of my favorite characters in Bleach because he was a good villain, up to a point. I wouldn't say that Sukuna is my favorite character, but I do like him as a character. Who's my favorite character? Nanamine. Why do I have to ask that question all the time? Nanamine is my favorite character. But Fushiguro is a close second. I very much like Fushiguro too. And people don't like Fushiguro either, and I don't understand why. He's a good boy. He lost his way a little bit at the end, but it's fine. Oh, you know another character I really like? We're going to go back to Bleach for like 5 seconds. You know, I kind of like both Fushiguros. If I had to choose my favorite, it's definitely Megumi. I love Megumi. Megumi is my baby. I love him. But Toji was actually a pretty compelling character. And I like the way that they brought him back in the Shibuya incident. Was it Halloween? Halloween. And as we know, everything leads back to Halloween. Thank you, Cosmo. Nobara will bully you. It's not even if she can or can't. She will bully you. That's what she does. And we love her for it. Also, another thing I loved about Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh my god. Kenpachi. Zaraki Kenpachi. How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. Zaraki Kenpachi. Dry carcass. I need to go to a save point. Man, I used to love him. Oh, I used to love Zaraki Kenpachi. Oh my god. I didn't realize I liked him as much as I did. But like, I really like Zaraki Kenpachi. Insanity, I know. But like, he's a fun character. Used to, and as the sense of like, when I was watching it, I liked him. It's not like I dislike him now. It's just that I don't regularly consume Bleach anymore. So I don't think about him as often as I used to. That's really all when it comes down to used to. I still like him as a character. But yeah, I think that there's a way to talk talk about a series with nuance without being considered a hater of the series. Because most series that I read, I don't hate. You know, I really like, even the series that I will admit I didn't have the best time reading while I was in it, I still consider it a nice addition to what I did read, to my mental Rolodex. Like, because I will always be somebody who was like, I had a rough time reading Goodnight Poon Poon. I had a rough time reading that. Wormy. I love Wormy. Wormy's wormy. And I loved that Geto ended up taking the worm because the worm looked at him and said, "Mommy." And he said, "I guess I'm a worm parent now." Yeah, I guess you are, buddy. I guess you have a worm baby. Don't question it. You just have a worm baby. Oh, God, she got me. I hate it when this happens. Ooh. That scream is really good. But yeah, like, Goodnight Poon Poon. I did not have the most relaxing time reading that series. Okay, I gotta go. Okay, I almost died. Kuzu tea, please. Yeah. Kuzu, that's what trauma will do to you. But like, he might have needed to chill out on that. Just chill out on that word. It's fine. But yeah, like I do like just talking about stuff. And like I said, back to Goodnight Poon Poon. Not the best time reading it. It made me feel a little bad after reading it, but I'm happy that I read the whole thing. And you get a pretty neutral ending out of it. It's not a bad ending, but it's not a good ending. It's just an ending, you know? And sometimes that's what you get in life. But I accept the fact that I read that. And that gave me standards as to which I probably won't cross, which is probably why I'll never read Berserk. And why I probably won't read Gantz. No, there is no chance of Naoya being the one to tell him that. I will tell you why there's no chance of Naoya being the one to call him that. Because Naoya was in love with Toji. He respected Toji too much to call him anything other than a master. That's why he hated Maki so much after she ended up becoming similar to Toji in that she did all that. But Naoya would never call him that. Naoya would just be like, that's my man's. But the institution that helped Naoya be the way that he was definitely helped contribute to that being why he used that term so liberally. So like it's a circle of trauma, a cycle of trauma, like you were saying, a cycle of hate. I mean, the reason he has that scar on his face for Toji is that he was kicked into a thing full of He was kicked into a thing full of curses that he could not see and was just like, figure it out. What? Crazy insanity. But yeah, I think that there's a way to consume media, even media that you, yeah, just said, figure it out, make it work. But what is it like? Oops, I was trying to heal real quick. What is it? Hurt people, hurt people. Similar to anybody who's read Fruits Basket or watched Fruits Basket. I don't know how far Fruits Basket went into it. Oops, I got caught. Stop it! Oh, that did a lot of damage. Okay, cool, that was enough. Let's go get that key. Yeah, I think it makes a lot of sense. And I really liked what they did with Nalia's character. All the way to the end. I loved how they did that with Nalia's character. But yeah, I think it was like, it could be very similar to, again, if you watch Fruits Basket, there is a scene where it goes into a character who claims that she's super in love with Kyo. Like, she's just like, I'm in love with Kyo so much. I love him so much. I want him to love me so much. I love him, love him, love him. But like, you find out throughout the series that that love was born not because she was actually in love with him, but because she felt pity towards Kyo and then felt guilty about the fact that she felt pity towards Kyo. And that's where that attachment to that character came from, right? After meeting Kyo, right? And I think you can kind of see something similar with Naoya, where like he could have probably looked down on Toji until he met Toji, and he felt guilty about the fact that he looked down on somebody who was so powerful, right? Like he was like, I was wrong. And now I have to overcompensate for the fact that I was wrong about Toji by being like, this man is the best thing that ever happened to anybody. And anybody who thinks anything otherwise is wrong and dumb, you know? So, because he didn't share that same love or veneration towards Toji's offspring. I mean, quite the opposite. Fruits Basket is a really good series. It's a shoujo, so no action, no craziness, but it's a very good show that talks about trauma and pain and unconditional love versus conditional love. That it talks about unconditional and conditional love very well. I read it when I was young. I probably shouldn't have read it as young as I did, but it was my first shoujo series. So I was really excited. I have the whole collection of Fruits Basket, actually, from its very first run, Tokyo Pop. Oh, I miss Tokyo Pop when it was good.
幼い頃この辺りで迷ってワンワン泣いた記憶がある。
お前が泣くとこが想像できないぜ。
もうずいぶん長いこと泣いた記憶がない。
お前は何でも我慢して心に溜め込む悪い癖があるからな。
And I mean, I think, because I can only say guilty towards the situation in Fruits Basket, but that denial and projection does make sense because that love for that person came from denial of the feelings of disgust that she had towards Kyo, right? She was like, I'm going to deny that. No, I love him. And I'll be the only one that he loves. I'll treat him so well. And in order to deny the negative feelings that she had for this person, she goes full opposite in like veneration, you know? Really? You mean that? No, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's they can only go so malicious in a shoujo. Shoujo series, sometimes they're crazy. Sometimes you get some shoujo series and you're kind of like, yo, you need to go to jail? Like, what are we doing here? Go to jail. Oh my gosh. There was one shoujo series I read. I hate it. Okay, I should say I go like I never hate a series. This series I hated. I hated it with every fiber of my being. I hated it so much. Called Hot Gimmick. And anything bad that could happen to this girl happened to this girl. Can you even imagine how I feel? I put on a polite face. I'll put on my polite smile for now. Okay. I've said this before. I'll say it again. In this part, they all look like Rinko. They all look like Rinko, except for the very last one. All of them, they look like Rinko. Almost all of them. Girl, don't stop. You're getting stalked. Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Oh, I got lost. Oh, I got lost. This way? Nope. This way. There we go. Figured it out. Really? Where's the scarecrow? That tells me the story. Oh, here it is. Okay, can you even imagine how I feel? What it's like to have been deceived by you for so long? Lost in the fog, eh? Lost in the fog. Not you. You have too long hair. Your hair is too long. You? Yeah, I think it's you. Yeah, it's you. Okay, don't get lost, Hinako. You did? Am I going the right way? Leave me alone. Y'all leave me alone. Okay, I'm going the right way. Oh, there's so many. Can you even imagine how I feel? He never looked at me the way he looks at you. Not once. I'm sorry, you said something. Dead Demon Destruction anime. What is that? What is the Dead Demon Destruction anime? You. It's you. Now that I found the secret, it's kind of like really simple. At least in the hard difficulty mode. Okay, it's over here. You leave me alone. You've always been such an eyesore. You leave me alone. You leave me alone! Of course it's by the same person who made Goodnight Poon Poon. Of course it's by Inio Asara or something like that. That's his name. Inio Asara. Inio makes me sad. I see you moving. Leave me alone. You know what? I have a knife. No, that one I've done, and it really doesn't hold up. It's very much, leave me alone. Girl, I swear to God, I swear. I swear to G. Stop it. Okay, cool. Good God. I'm doing my best to get a trophy here. You leave me alone. I want a trophy. That's all I want. And Yokon. I do like Yokon. Can you even imagine how I feel? I think you're supposed to get through here without getting hurt at all. You hurt me and even hurt him too. Do you know how it feels to force a smile when I'm staring at the disgusting face of yours? And I think this one's the one that looks like me. It's supposed to look like me. Cool. Watch me have already gotten that trophy and it doesn't matter. I feel like I've already gotten that trophy. I got my trophy. I got my trophy. I got my trophy. Yay! You can't see it because I don't have it on my capture card, but I got my trophy. She only comes out for Shu. Her face just falls each and every time she sees Hinako.
私は大丈夫。でも誰もいないの。足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうるつき。
Yay! Now I can get hurt as much as I want to in that part. Wow. That was great. That was great, everybody. I think it was called the acupuncture specialist. Let me look at a list of trophies. Silent Hill.
あんな一個がどうして。
これ以上ここにとどまるのは危険だ。町を出た方がいい。
町を出るって、お父さんやお母さんは、みんなは。
For real.
助けを呼ぶためにも今は行動を急いだ方がいいかもしれない。
みんなを見捨てるわけじゃない。助けるためにも一度脱出する必要があるんだ。
でも町を出るって言っても、あれじゃ無理だよ。
無理ってどういう意味だ。
そっちの窓から鉄橋が見えるよ。霧が濃くなければ。
嘘だろ。
鉄橋が。どうしよう。
東の鉄橋がダメなら西の県道を目指そう。
柊の家の裏山を抜けるのか。
あの山越えられるの？
わさび田への道がある。うちだけの抜け道だ。リンコ、念のため薬や絆創膏を持っていきたい。
台所に救急箱あるよ。取ってくるね。
あ、私も一緒に行こう。手伝う。
相棒が一緒なら安心だ。
I should look at my actual app to see what ones I need to get. Hold on. PS. He's over here telling me I'm good, doing a good job in front of this crazy lady who freaking loves me, loves him. You leave me alone. Oh, 2 trophies I'm probably never going to get. Complete the game in hard or in Lost in the Fog. Probably never going to get those trophies. That's fine. Exactly. Don't say good things about me in front of her. Escape from the fog monster in Sugisato without getting hit. Oh, that's hard. Oh, that's hard. Puppet Master defeated the Tsukumogami without getting hit by a single arrow. That's never gonna happen. That's never gonna happen. Wait, hold on. I got something called a God Slayer. Defeated the Tsukumogami and the QB within 10 minutes of the fight starting. What? What? I'm only missing like 4 trophies. So Puppet Master, where are you going? Agile Escape. So I'm missing 5. And then Clear Skies, and Grateful Grateful for a Worthy Foe, which is fighting it. Clear Skies is fighting it in Lost in the Fog difficulty, and Thankful for a Worthy Foe is in the hard difficulty. That's never gonna happen ever. So oh my gosh. Yeah, but if I'm fighting, I guess, yeah, because I would be able to use the Fox mode, yeah. Because that would be the Tsukumogami fight where I could, yeah. I'm not gonna get that done. No way. Okay, let's go see a hand. You ready? Let's go find a hand.
もう少し待っててくれてもいいのに。
Well, he can't wait for me to catch up, girl. I ask that question every single time I come through here with you, girl. They always go like, you can handle it. Girl, no, I can't. I'm ignoring that. That does make me shudder, but I'm ignoring that. What's in here? Whoa. Who messed it up in here so bad? No. Somebody else cleaned that up. That's not my responsibility. I didn't break it.
早く行かなきゃ。
Okay, so where's the room? That's not the room. I mean, it is a room, but that's not the room that I'm looking for. The room I'm looking for has my hand in it. This one. Not that one. This one. Yeah. Higarashi. Higashi. Why do I keep... I know why I keep wanting to say Higarashi. I keep wanting to say Higarashi when they cry, when it's just Higashi. I've never even watched or read or played Higarashi. I don't know why that's in my head. I know nothing about Higarashi. Funny enough, same writer. Same writer. Good Lord. Okay, that's going to be my mask right there. That's going to be my mask. Here's the tools they're going to use to cut off my face. Ridiculous. Okay, and then we can find a hand. Ooh, cool. Higashi. Hand. Not my hand, but a hand. Probably Mayoi? Is that her name? Mayoi? Something like that. In any case, let's get the party going. Let's get this party started. If I could remember the right way to go. This way? This way. Mayuri. Kurotsuchi! No, not Mayuri Kurotsuchi. He sucks. Why does everything come back to Bleach for me? Why does that happen? If it's not Bleach, it's SpongeBob. Okay. Mayuri Kurotsuchi. Shut up. Shut up. A man sucks. Oh. There's another Higarashi coming out? Girl. Y'all ready to be traumatized? Because I'm not. It's Mayumi. Mayumi Nagano. What? That's from Persona 4. Okay, let's do some stuff. Let's pray. Oh. No. We're being good. We're gonna save up our little faith dollars. But we're saving up my money dollars. Oh my gosh. So, Bumblebee, we've talked about this a few times. We know how much I love Jenna Marbles. Do you know I actually do use the word money dollars in real life from day to day because of her? Like, she was like, I saved up all my money dollars to do X, Y, and Z. I actually use the word money dollars unironically now. Zirconia? Is that how you say that? But yeah, I just use the term money dollars consistently. I'm just like, oh, I used all my money dollars. I don't know where that comes from. I just be talking. But money dollars is a fun word to say, so I use it. And then I would say it so much that my coworker started saying money dollars. It was really funny. She was just like, yeah, I said money dollars to my boyfriend. And then he looked at me like I was insane. And it was just like, he just doesn't get it. Money dollars is important. Oh, I miss Jenna. Umineko. I do know Umineko. Why am I lost? Oh, come on, man. Do you know how tiring it is for me to be lost? Do you know how tiresome that is? Do you know how exhausted I am that I get lost so often? It's exhausting. It's exhausting. I'm tired. I'm tired of being lost all the time. I'm tired of it. I'm like Ryoga from freaking Ranma 1/2. I get lost in the easiest and saddest ways. Look at this. I'm tired, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. Keep digging. Can I tell you how I've only recently watched Holes? Like last year was the first time I watched Holes. Just because it didn't interest me at the time. So I did not realize that like John Voight and Susan Sarandon and all those people were in. Was it Susan Sarandon? Or was it, I don't think it was Susan Sarandon. Was it Susan Sarandon? No, it was Sigourney Weaver? Was it Susan Sarandon or Sigourney Weaver? I feel like it was Sigourney Weaver. I find it so easily every other time. What are we doing here, guys? That's locked. Okay. Man. Hands off, Gabriella. Gabriella, hands off, Gabriella, la la. Back off from my fella, Gabriella. Back off, Gabriella, la la. Oh, ooh. You could have anyone else you wanted to. I'm begging you. Hands off, Gabriella. Gabriella, hands off, Gabriella, la la. La 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 la. I actually do like that song. I don't really like Cat's Eye all that much. I know that's kind of a really hot take, apparently. But I don't have anything against Cat's Eye. Just don't really like them all that much. But I do like that song. And I liked Game Boy. I did not like Gnarly. Gnarly was a tough listen for me. I mean, it is catchy. Don't get me wrong. Gnarly is incredibly catchy. But definitely not my favorite song. Everything's gnarly. Hottie hottie like a bag of Takis. I'm the ish. I'm the ish. Okay, Enshrine. Not to say that I don't know the song, I just don't like it all that much. Yeah, it's like they were really popular and like almost got nominated for a Grammy. And then a whole bunch of stuff happened and they were not popular anymore. I mean, they're still popular, I shouldn't say that. But they just did a release, like a comeback album. And it's not that I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's just, with as popular as it was, I'm surprised it hasn't gotten the numbers that I thought it would get, you know? but a lot of stuff happened. And that's not to say, because as of me doing this, it has like 11 million views. So that's fine. Like 11 million views is amazing, especially for a group, a K-pop group that's not a K-pop group, right? But I don't know. I was expecting them to have like at least 50 million views by now. But hey, what do I know? I don't listen to Cat's Eye. So again, nothing wrong with Cat's Eye. Just I don't listen to it. Stop it. You stop that. You stop that. Okay, I'm getting a little tired. So we might just do the first half of this and get my naginata. Look. I'm not trying to trust him. What is it? Kare o shinjiru na? Kare o shinjiru na. I think that's how you spell. I think that's how you say that. Because you say trust him, but I feel like it would be believe. So it would be shinjiru na. She gets to keep my money a little bit longer. Kare o shinjiru na. Girl, if I could make that happen. Aw, man. Aw, man. Leave me alone. Oh, you know what? Forgot I could do this. Might be better to just keep my lamp off. Oh, is she coming this way? Fudge knuckles. Stop! Right in front of where I need to go. Annoying. Keep walking. Oof. Okay. I don't know. How long have I been streaming? Okay, 2 hours. How much longer? Oh, God. Somebody sent me a text message and they were asking if they should go to a concert. Oh my God, they're at a Nationals game. And they were just like, should I go and do Jason Derulo? Are we not done yet? Girl. I just locked her in there. I didn't know I could do that. She just got locked in there. Okay. Awesome. That's really funny. Okay, so are we gonna keep playing tonight or I kind of want to do the Sakako fight, but yeah, why not? Why not? If I change my mind, don't get mad at me. Don't get mad if I change my mind, okay? 거치다요. This is actually one of my least favorite parts of the game. Don't bully me. Stop it. Stop it. Don't bully me. You're gonna come right towards me like a horrible person. Because you're so mean to me for no reason. Okay. Mean to me for no reason. I didn't do anything. You just fell from the ceiling. Like a mean person. Hinako! Kochi da yo! Well, Hinako, run past us because she's gonna come back to life. Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. Call my name and save me from the dark. Bid my blood to run before I come undone. Save me from the nothing I become. Frozen in time without your touch, without your love, darling. Only you are the light among the dead. All this time, I can't believe I couldn't see. Wake me up. Wake. I can't wake up. Oh, I'm not watching this back. I don't want to hear my goofy voice. Oh, I sound really weird. Wake me up. Oh, all the secret arts medicines succumb to us spirits in flesh. I don't succumb to anybody except for consumption. The crimson spring gushing from the womb. Deep within is the Shimizu family. I don't like that. I don't like gushing from the womb. Gushing from the womb. Ew. Ew. I don't like the word womb just used like that. Igarashi clan last descendants. Oh. I feel like I've noticed that before. Where they were talking about this is the Igarashi clan last descendants and you have to fight Sakuko here. Interesting. Stop talking loudly, Hinako. Don't talk loudly in a place that you don't know. I don't know why I have to constantly tell you this. You are in a place that you don't know with one weapon. Silence is the name of the game here. Be quiet. Be silent. Shu, I don't need your drugs. You know what I need? Sobriety. Because the last time I took drugs, I killed everybody. I mean, Silent! Silence is the name of the game. Silence is literally the name of the game. Stop it. You and your legs. I'm so tired of your legs and your arms and your knives. Go away. Your legs and your knives and your arms and your whatever. I'm tired of you. You make me tired. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Good Lord. Go ahead and do that. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, let's see. I guess we can go down here, right? Ah! Oh, God. I hate you. I hate you. Oh, there's another one over there. Don't come over here. Don't come over here. You leave me alone. You let me heal. Oh, I have so many Yokon. Yokon. Go away, 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 go away. Oh my gosh. That was a lot of work. Where am I at? What am I doing? Where am I going? Who am I? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Ooh, Kuzu tea. Do I want to get rid of anything? Oh, I should get rid of something. I should come back for this. You kind of have to dodge at the slightest noise when it comes to stuff like this. I can get rid of this. Take a Kuzu tea. Honey, I'm trying, but Hinako gets lost, okay? The lady who controls Hinako gets lost pretty easily. So you gotta give me some time, okay? Give me a little bit of time. Have a little bit of patience for me, okay? Stop doing that. Oh, I got it before she kicked me. Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. We did that. We done. We did it. LGI, let's get it. Let's go. Take some divine water. Oh. There should be a save point here, right? Yes. Okay. Enshrine. Dried carcass. So close. So close to being able to get another. Ooh. I think I only need a little bit more, right? What's in here? Yukon. Yokata. Yokon. Yokata. Okay, let's record. Okay. Yeah, I need to go ahead and just do the boss fight here. Okay, let's just... Sako can't wait for my cute bunny outfit. Can I skip this? Yeah, I can skip this. Oh, you start off with a headache, Hinako? Oh, lame. Lame. I just wanted to get this done. Lame. Ah! She's right there. Bro, we don't like that. Okay, no. Keep running. It's amazing. Oh, is that it? Oh my god, you better leave me alone, y'all. You and your screaming and your crying, and I hate everything about it. You and your screaming and your crying and your babying and all of that stuff. Go! Dodge out of a headache. We dodge out of a headache. Sometimes you just gotta have a headache and dodge. Have a headache and dodge. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're almost there. Let's go. Ikimashou ka. Ikimashou. Okay, cool. We did it. Whew. Woof. That could have been bad. We made it, but it could have been bad. So we survived, and that's what matters. Woof. Don't rest yet, Hinako. We've got a boss fight coming up where I can't hear anything. So, apologies if you hear echoing or anything like that. I'm probably going to turn the sound up a little bit louder so that I can hear a little bit better. I can get rid of an Arare. Oh, well, if I'm going to get rid of an Arare, I can just enshrine it. I don't want to throw it away if I can just enshrine it. Okay. I can get rid of a chocolate. That's 80. That's 130. Ugh. I could dump everything into what I'm looking for. It's 160. 190. 80. One divine water, one yokon. Cool. Draw. Nope, not draw Omamori. Pray. That's what we wanted. Sorry, that's not what I meant to do. Equipment. We can get another Omamori, which means, what are we going to get? Increases max health is really nice. Increases max stamina. You will not be, I already have that. Enhances the effect of health restoring items in Omamori. Slightly restores health after defeating an enemy. Greatly increases sanity consumption. Slightly restores health after each successful count. Decreases enemy line of sight. Perfect dodges. Basically, damage taken while dying. Greatly increases stun power. Deals additional damage when... Okay, I already have that. That's what I got, right? No, I have the wolf. When using weapons with high durability. Effective only for weapons with durability. I'll switch that around when I get back to the real world. Dodging does not consume stamina while near death state. So let's see. Let me look at this real quick. I think I want to do this. Yeah, I'll do that. And then we'll do that, and then we'll save again. Woof. Let's go fight her. Turn this up a little bit. Yeah. Turn this up a little bit and go do the boss fight. And then we'll be done with the stream after that. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to turn my mic off real quick for this so I can hear a little bit better and I'm not talking. Okay, there we go. Sorry. For that fight, because of the way that the mechanics work, I had to turn off my mics and put on some headphones through the controller so I could hear it a little bit better. It's a little bit of cheesing, but it's fine. Well, when she got me, I got really annoyed because the first thing I was just like, oh, come on. And the reason there was one part where I was running along the walls, I was trying to find healing items because I know she has items on the sides of the bridge. So that's what I was looking for, and I found it too late. Like I saw the ability to pick something up a little too late, so I just didn't worry about it. But like that was what I was doing. But yeah, I put my little earbuds in that I have because I go to sleep to ASMR. So I have an old phone that has the that just connects to Wi-Fi, and I just use that to go to sleep to it. But like the PlayStation 5 controller has a earbud jack, so I just plugged that in so I could hear a little bit better. I mean, this looks pretty cool. I don't know why I say it looks pretty cool. It is pretty cool. Also, I know I've said this before, I did this in Japan. That water was refreshing in the heat, and it was like a whole bunch of people around too. Oh, that is a hot. It was hot. It was hot. I'm that person that talks about their trip to Japan consistently because I don't have anything else going on in my life. That's the kind of person I am. She's doing all of this with bunny ears on. Boiling water. I mean, I guess. It's just water. You're not seeing what I'm seeing. You not see the sweat I have on my face? Because it wasn't water, it was lava. But yeah, this is supposed to be a cleansing. Oh, she's got little freckles. Yeah, that's the thing. You're supposed to spit it out. You're not supposed to drink this water. It's part of the ceremony where you spit it out. It's just a cleansing routine. You're supposed to take that cleansing water, pour it on your hands, and then pour it in your mouth and spit it out. It's not drinkable water. And if you drink it, you might get sick. Don't drink that water. But I mean, if you don't know the ceremony, yeah, it's gonna be like, oh, why did he spit out that water? But yeah, you're supposed to spit it out. It's a cleansing ritual. Guess what? We don't have to see anymore. Oh my god, that stuff was oof. That was crazy. Cutting off her arm and her face. Ugh, ugh. Don't do that. Don't do that. Anyways, we survived barely.
Hirako! Oi! しっかりしろ!
Oh, Like how
落ちた
anime
ね。
used to
あん
have
た階
those
段か
on
ら落ち
fan
たんだよ。
translations.
腕どうした？
あれ、引っ掛けて破いちゃったのかな。
特にあざはないみたいだな。痛むところはないか？
うん、大丈夫。
それはよかった。
どうした？
行こう。時間を無駄にした。
よし行こう。
私をちゃんと守ってよ。私ひな子みたいに強くないんだから。
分かってる。
You are such a
俺から離れる
pick
な。
me. You are such a pick me. Like she's such a
目指
pick
すは
me.
俺の家だ。
Like
裏
such
道
a
から
pick
山を
me.
越え剣道に出よう。
Such a pick
俺が先頭行
me.
く。相棒はしんがりを。
わかった。
私はシュウ君の後ろにいるね。真ん中なら安心だし。
Pick. So annoying. You pick, pick.
しんがりは引き受けた。
Yeah, that is. It was great example that we had actually in this stream where there's a scene where it's the scene where it was after you found the key and he goes, "Are you okay?" And she says, "I'm okay, I think." What she really is just saying is the desk, which is a confirmation. Um, she says "daijoubu desu," and for the desu part, they have "I think." It really is just a confirmation. It's not a "I think" or anything like that. It's just "daijoubu desu." Um, just like it's a vocal period at the end of sentences in Japanese. Um, just like desu ka, or you can put the ka at the end of anything. That's a vocal question mark. It's like how we would have our English tilt, like when you ask a question versus making a statement. Um, where it's like the sky is blue today versus the sky is blue today, or the sky is blue today. The desu ka, like the ka part, is the vocal intonation of a question, but we don't have that here. So, you know, yeah, for lip syncing dubs, that makes sense. Let me record. I don't want to do that again. Okay, we did it. Yeah, it's like a spoken question mark. So like daijoubu desu ka versus daijoubu desu. If you have the ka at the end, you're asking a question. So daijoubu desu is the confirmation that I'm okay. The daijoubu desu ka is the question mark. Uh, are you okay? Daijoubu desu ka versus daijoubu desu. You know. But anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and save it for tonight. We'll be back next week, but tomorrow, tomorrow morning. I'll be streaming Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. And then Sunday morning I'll be streaming Final Fantasy 7 Remake, and then Monday evening I'll be playing Persona 5. So that's what the schedule is. Thanks so much for hanging out and watching this with me. I hope that I was somewhat entertaining. If you're not subscribed, feel free to subscribe. If that's not your thing, that's perfectly fine too. And I will see you the next time that I see you. Have a good night. Bye bye.